Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hazard. It's a mighty effort! This time, surely! Ronaldinho. Bellingham does well, and he's had a hit! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Pull it. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Benfica.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mbappe, Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Rashford. Zanetti. And here's Dembele. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Odo. Marquinhos. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Hazard. Bellingham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And the counter is on. Batistuta, over to the left. Oh, that's a fine interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what has happened here? Bellingham plays it long. Mbappe.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe! Mbappe driving forwards. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Dembele was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking to play him in. He is through here. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Played back in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Dembele. He's looking wide. Now, can they get him? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Guardiola. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bellingham. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Odo cuts out the pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
2 added minutes have been
Baresi
indicated.
gets across to intercept that. That's crossed into the middle. That's a decent clearance. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Kukçu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he's taking no chances there. Can he get it through? And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And a quick reminder today.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Mbappe, Rashford, Azar, looking for options for movement. He's come in hard. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Wirtz makes the interception. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, perfectly measured that. Rashford!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well. Batistuta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Rashford. Rodri. Kukçu. Zico picks it up out wide. It's Zico! Oh, another save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that should get the job done.
Benfica clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
It's a promising position. Hazard! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Guardiola with the short one. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bellingham looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. That's going to go a long way. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Russia. Number 23, Wirtz. Coming on the field is number 24, Dolphins.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Zico goes pelting down that left-hand side. He's in a good, decent chance! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Nice interception, well timed. Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi. Can he get onto this? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Messi. Now it's Rashford, and it's Denzel Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And here's Batistuta, and he shoots! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hazard. Number 20, Rashford. Number 19, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 10, Bruno Fernandes. Number 14, number 15, Ruben Neves.
Benfica can make their change now with a break in play. Ruben Neves. The final 5 minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Now that is a hefty challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Van Basten! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attack.
Olise! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Benfica could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum.